Alright, now we kicking into the end game. Not really the end game, but it like it's like the last few days. Like it like when any game you really like playing, but you don't like playing the last few stages. It can like the last few stages not that good. Blah blah blah. But we'll get to play through that have ended their own because the mid step. Got that every time just because some folks might be complaining. I got it on low. You see me drinking water, you hear me drinking water, and not ASMR. It's just me talking about things I like. And speaking of, let me get back to the last topic of Sonic Colored Ultimate. Oh man, that game did not look hot. It did not. Like it looked like they put effort in some areas, right? If you hear part of this from last part, alright, I'm sorry. I got bad memory. And for people that come in on like part 7 or something like that, part 6, who coming to play through part 6? Forget it. It's just me just talking about animation games and all that, probably anime, whatever. But like Sonic Ultimate Colors Sonic Colors Ultimate do not look good. It don't. Because it look like they put effort into something. They don't look like the amount of effort because it's a Wii game. It's a Wii game. You can like think about that make like Sonic Colors so like unique and everything. The problem with the Wii, it didn't want to get like they had to do something because the Wii was not powerful enough to handle anything like very crazy. It wasn't really powerful enough to hold anything crazy. But to their advantage, they use a lot of colors. Like they Tropical Resort have a lot of oranges and everything. So they use certain colors for each land to make it feel bigger, more colorful in the name, Sonic Colors. It looked like they took out all the colors in the game, but like it still looked good. It looked clean enough, not clean. It looked crisp enough, clean or crisp enough that like you can tell they put effort into it. You can tell when you look at screenshots, they changed some textures up to make them more detailed or anything. You can see that. You can see how they changed the models up. And if they add more stuff in, you can tell the effort into it. I say that game need a few more months in the oven. Speaking of this, I put that in September. It's gonna be like $40. So like $40 ain't bad. Like, ugh. Which one thing I really like is that like the games, like it just don't. Like if you really want to play Sonic Colors in a very clean edition, I tried this on my computer. It works surprisingly, but good to my luck, I dropped my controller, my Special Pro controller, and and some water, and now the thing all broken. So I got grab that. I got a new one ordered. I was just give you my Joy-Con. That's not out there. Sonic Colors look very good on the Dolphin emulator. And speaking of emulators, I think emulators, do we count it? I don't want to sound like this guy, but do it count as pirating if you playing a old, like I believe believe pirating game only apply to like folks that make like modern modern emulators, like a Switch emulator. Why would you need a Switch emulator? I can understand a Wii U emulator because the Wii U dead and there barely any games on the Wii U. And the game that are on the Wii U is on the Switch, so it don't even matter. So like stuff like that, I don't like if for a console that no one not making any money off of, like the Wii and everything. I think it's fair game, but some people disagree with that. Sonic Colors, I think it's still a fair game because the Wii game is clearly better. Like Ultimate. I think I'm playing like normal settings. You can make it on 4K, 60 frames, or whatever you do to it. And like when I play it runs good enough, but like it stutters like every now and then. When I say stutter, it go like I paid attention to frame rate. It goes like I think play 30, but it jumped to 25 then back to 30. So it clicked for a second, and go back normal. But like emulating, I stand my ground. I don't stand my ground on Martin though, because that's just not fair. That's not fair to the developer that put effort into it. But you can't complain when folks start emulating like DS games. Like that's fair. I'm fair with that. You know, I'm fair. If you can play a game, bam. If you can't, well, I ain't play. You can't. Man, sorry, I lost some brain cells for a second. But like, what am I doing? I think emulating really good for preserving and playing the best versions of old games. That's my statement, and I don't care if you get Phoenix Rice on here. I'm not a pirater, but if you look at some folks, they do use pirate. They do emulate it. Like, Nintendo, they don't play that emulated game. They're like, ooh, they don't play that. They don't even play fan games. The fan games most of the time be all original engines. Unity and all that. Nah. They said, nope. You taking that down. Even the good stuff. That way you don't see that many Mario fan games because they get taken down. Sega very lenient with fan games, which is pretty nice. Ooh, Tails. And then he died. Sega pretty. Man, I think the only game that's stretching that whole Sega Final Fan games is Sonic only. Never played it. Sonic gameplay don't look bad. It don't look bad for a fan game. It look really good. Still the production and everything. Like my other complaint about that is I don't want to be that person, but like the cutscenes are kind of wonky. Not just me just paying attention to animation because like every now and then I've been paying attention to animation so much because like I just want to learn how to do it better and just start learning how to do it. Like 3D animation not that good. Ugh. But like the problem is that they asking for a Patreon, I think, and they're basically payment for an unofficial project. I don't think they can do that. If you show something, just make your own original stuff. If you already have the stuff there, cause they got like the Infinity engine or something like that. The Infinity engine, I think it is a fan-made engine. They use that to your advantage, make your own original project. I say my favorite Sonic fan game is Sonic World. Sonic World pretty fun. I like that. It's stupid fun. It's just they don't get a bunch of random characters and a bunch of random stages. They make like Sonic characters, but not really. And I really like running around in that. It's just fun. I don't care who you are. That's funny. I like that. It's pretty fun. But yeah. Man, there. Sonic Ultimate Color as well as it's looking pretty rough, and it's supposed to come out in September, and based on June, July, August, September, June, July, August, September, 4 months, I don't know, I mean, it's a port. The thing is, they also add new content. And they talk about like, that little animation with the animation for the good. It's coming out at some point this summer. No, it's coming out in August. I don't know, because they set it up where it could be, where it come out like the month, like this coming, it's promotion. So, like part 1 gonna be in August, part 2 gonna be in September. Speaking of this is a simple complaint. Why are we mounting as a location? I mean, really? We mount. I don't have nothing hang on. It's a nice concept, but like, we mountain though. And I don't know what the deal with them using metal so metal Sonic, but like they could like call her metal. What metal's pretty cool. Metal is pretty neat. Oh, for people that wonder about the Blue Spirit, I just never cared about them. But when I was playing the game, the first like when I like put my time into playing it, I did like what you call it. I did all the blue stages. I got a rings thing. Acting like Sonic for Hire right there. I ain't got all the rings. But like, I did. They got did all of them to get special ones. I think get special abilities and modes. I'm not what I unlock modes. Speaking of Sonic for Hire, do anybody do that? This do me. But I like rewatching that web series a bunch of times. Like it's still funny. And I was so surprised when they came back. I mean, that's like 8 seasons. And like, that's, which is more like a 9th season. I think they got a 10th season where they go back to college. I don't know what that means, you know. To see them back, it was pretty nice. It was pretty nice to see them back. But they go by Hedgehog behind and go, Brandon. But I'm waiting for them. I'm really waiting to rewatch everything from beginning to start. I think Channel Lowbrow, when they put the stuff back on her, they took out all the season, now they're back. I think I'm on season 7, so that's good. I think I got a few more months. So I'm hired food. You know it's been cool. You know it's been really cool. I shouldn't do that. Like Netflix has some exclusive boss fights too. Like, I should record some of those, but like, nah, I don't do it. And I'm thinking like, I think the Motorbug, the person riding the heavy, which is some cool character. I would they come back. I would want some official merchandise. They're really cool. They really creative with the concept. I think the Motorbug named Jimmy. I think it's based on some Sonic, not Sonic Retro. He's a Sonic mod creator, and the game mostly just one big mod pack with original content. But I think that's pretty cool. To respect a person, you know, man, I should make that my catchphrase. Not my catchphrase, my trademark. You know, like that's just how I think things. Like my mind is set up in such a way where like I have certain phrases where my brain always goes to like, "How you doing? How you doing?" That might have a conversation starter. And the second one, like even though I say that like after I make a statement, like a very like a long statement, like and then like for real, like for real, that's crazy. I don't like mental madness. I don't like this thing. I don't like this thing. It's dumb. It's like I see they got some whack level design. You know what I mean? And then that's another phrase like, man, you know what I mean? You know, my brain is like raggedy. Based on the time, I don't want to talk about this. I don't think Space Jam 2 is going to be a good movie. I just don't, man. I don't, man. Like, every time I watch the trailers, I don't believe in the movie. Every time they show more trailers and TV spots, I don't believe in the movie. I believe in the movie lessons. One of the things that really throw me off is like the concept of the movie, right? Like the Cyberverse. I don't want. Did I talk about this in one part? I don't know. If you still pay attention at me, subscribe, thank you and everything. But like the cyber thing, it don't make sense. It don't. Because like, and then like the guy said like you all be deleted and everything, so they know they all fake, right? That's on another day. But like one of the things that like I'm big furious that they only showing like 2 sections of the movie. They ain't showing nothing in the middle. I know you gotta keep thinking for surprise, but the only thing is they showing that one area. No, they literally show like him meeting Bugs Bunny. He's like, "What's gonna die?" and everything. Them in the spaceship in the basketball game. Those are like the only 3 things they keep showing in the thing. And like I know it's supposed to be more. And like one thing I remember hearing like early production, like they're gonna go from scenes from the biggest hit movies and like, everything. There was some late photos like The Mask and the Joker. Because like one of the things that's that got cut out with the Pepe Le Pew thing, which Man, for how many people say he decent? He just a classic character nowadays. You want to be politically correct on all of them. Like I know he kind of bad, but you can make a little message for him. No, they did use a message for him, made a message out of him. So like that, I don't know why you cut that out. But, you know, like all the characters are decent. They ain't really not a stuttering person. Made fun of a Hispanic stereotype. Egotistical person, sexualized rabbit. When we say this stuff out, it sounds like I'm crazy. It sounds like I'm crazy, but I just be dead serious. And then all the background characters, but I don't know. But yeah, like they show like them going to different worlds, and I want to go to the boss. They show like going to different worlds and everything. That's based on my knowledge, because like that's like one of the scenes that got cut out. Based on like some old like plot novels. So I'm wondering like how, and it's gonna be like 2-hour movie, but like we cut it down like I'll say like an hour and 50 minutes, maybe an hour and 45. Cause credit be like long nowadays. I'm just thinking like, oh my god, like how they gonna work? How they gonna work? How they gonna do this for 1 hour and 45 minutes? Because you have to because like the original Space Jam, they have to like make up time. You know what I'm saying? To the basketball game. Because the basketball game only gonna be like third act. So what's that with the first, second act? That's my opinion on that. Like I do not know. Yeah, I do not know. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird. Like, I don't know, man. I get like, then they hit like that one thing, they rap it and everything. Like, what? I want to hear y'all opinion on it. But like, I think I remember hearing one video. They talking about this one tone producer. He said like the Looney Tunes only really work when like two against like two characters. Like two characters. Really, they only work by two characters. When you have all of them combined, they all don't really work. I don't know. They might go. I think they kind of work together. All of them with all their personalities and everything. But like, I can understand where he coming from. Like that's not how cartoon tunes based off of. It was based off a certain concept. By the thing, and they wasn't made to have that much depth. When you see them with a lot of depth, it kind of cool. Like I don't know, for some people love it. I like it. I really like it. But the Looney Tunes show, it was just one of the reboots that like it made sense on what they were trying to do. Right? It did what it wanted to do. I think I stayed a long time on that ball face. So sorry y'all, I didn't cut this out. I only cut the stuff out I really care about. So you think about no fat. Wait a minute, this is like a second act to this. I thought this was 1 second now. But like, dang, what the hell am I talking about? But like, man, that movie looks scary. Like, I don't know, man. The CG, some of the characters, they look ugly. Some of the characters look normal. Like, it's not their first time being 3D. Like, Bug Bunny, he looked good. What you call it? Daffy looked nice. He looked nice. Sylvester, Roadrunner, Wiley, Granny was good. The Longhorn Fake Long Neck. Whatever that chicken name is, he looked fine. But that monster thing, like that monster, I don't even know his name. That monster, he looked ugly. Mo looked ugly. Like, who else in that crew? Tweety looked good. Like, let me see who in the crew. Who in the world in that crew? Let me look up poster for a second. Like, I don't want to be that type of person, but I gotta see. What you call it? Space Jam 2 poster. Calola don't look good. Like, he don't. Like some of them don't even look good. But the tolerance of the goons, but the goon squad, just nah, not all that. Wait, they got Marvin. I did remember here seeing him there. Who part of the crew? Brother Grant and blah 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 blah. Elmer fella, he don't look bad. Porky Pig, he don't look that bad. What you call it? The Tasman of Devil, he look good. The only complaint is like the monster and Lola Bunny, they look ugly. They look very ugly. And CG. Like, bro, everybody else look nice. Daffy look nice. Everybody else look nice. So like, why they look ugly? People going crazy over Lola Bunny design change. They're like, alright, fair enough. Fine. I do like the new outfit though. I really do like the new outfit. I mean, I should have cut this stuff out. I don't feel like doing it. I'm a lazy content creator, you know. I need to get back to drawing, put some more speed draws out. I don't do that. Work on my other series. That's pretty cool. I didn't get the lines. I wait to the folks that I talked to on here, so you know, whatever. I also work on a 3D model. Like, ugh. Oh my, no. They have trouble with that. They gotta make her bow. I don't know. I don't feel like gulping out the bow. You know, I don't feel like gulping out the bow and doing it like that. I don't feel like doing it. I don't want to do that like that. Too much work. Got modeled the 3D apology. How long was I on this stage? And did I was on the ball fight. He's random, and it really ran on. I'm sorry, y'all. If I'm on this ball fight for so long, I'm sorry. It's just that like this stage went on for too long. It both went on too long because like I'm dealing with input delay, and I just got bad reflexes sometimes. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I don't even know what I did to cut that part. I cut out one part. I cut out like a whole section of parts. Like, ooh. But what are you gonna do? You know. He ain't here for the gameplay. If you want to see it fresh in the game, I don't know. That's someone else. I don't like talking. But like, Space Jam did not look that good. I'm worried for it. If it just be like a 6 out of 10, I'll be fine with it. Speaking of movies, see, I was struggling. Any of y'all watching Luca? It looked nice. It looked like a nice Pixar movie. It looked very stylized, and that one of my problems I was having on Pixar movies were like, you know, the technology for it was so good, and they had like the Pixar design. It didn't feel like it was animated no more. It looked like it was photorealistic for the designs, everywhere and everything. And I can definitely put a lot of effort into it. Like, I think one thing that really going to be in this new era is like, it's not about who looked the best, it's who looked the most stylized out of the competition. Cause you can do something stylized and have a cheap budget. I think SpongeBob Punch Out Water, it was his thing. I don't want to round that movie shit. That movie is shit, man. I hate that movie. I love the first two movies, but man. Let me see. SpongeBob Punch Out Water. No, Punch on the Run with the same pattern on a game, like a phone game budget. Like you can pull off a dollar, like $60 million. $60 million for like a movie that look like that. It looked really nice. It looked really nice. You don't need a crazy budget if you have a decent style. Their style was to make it look just like the game. I mean, not the game. Make it look just like the show. I think they did a really good job with that. Okay, you can't go with some generic looking thing. You can be a cheap movie without like the high budget like Pixar or Disney or DreamWorks. Just make it look stylized. Wait, how much time we got? Alright, bye. Sorry.